made this shirt a few months ago while I was crafting with a group of friends, and I never made a tutorial on it. I made the other one for my husband, and the other one just says the boss. Well, for some reason, he lost his shirt, so I have to make another set. So this time I'm going to make another one for myself and another one for him, and I'll make sure he doesn't lose it. Hello everyone, and welcome to Cricketing with Delonda. It's me again, Delonda, and thank you so much for joining me today. As you can see, my voice is slowly but surely coming back. If you are new to my channel, my voice doesn't normally sound like this. If you are a returning subscriber, you know my voice doesn't normally sound like this. At any rate, I've already told you what we're doing in this tutorial. We're making couple shirts that look just like this. And guess what? This file is actually free on the designbundles.net website. I'm going to show you how to get to it. So at the end of this video, if you find it helpful, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and turning on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week. So without further ado, let's look at the materials we'll need in order to make these couple shirts. The materials I'm going to use for this project include my Cricut maker. However, you could use any Cricut cutting machine, a green standard grip mat, 2 black 100% cotton shirts, my pen weeding tool, white Caesar Easy Weed HTV. I'm using HTV Ront Chameleon vinyl. My heat press is a StarCraft 15 by 15 clamshell heat press. However, you could also use a household iron or a Cricut Easy Press. You could use any heat source that will get up to at least 320 degrees. And without further ado, let's head on over to the designbundles.net website so that I can show you the bundle that I found this file in. I am on the designbundles.net website, and if you navigate to their free designs option right here at the top where I'm hovering, and then scroll over a few pages, you will find a bundle that looks like this. This one says Daddy and Me bundle, and as you can see, it's free. So what I'm going to do is download this free design. I am in Cricut Design Space and I'm connected to my Cricut Maker. I am going to upload the 2 images that I'm going to use for this project. I have saved those files in the Design Bundles folder, and I renamed the folders, so I have my SVGs separate. So the first one I'm going to upload is the one that just says The Boss, because you can only really upload one at a time. I'm uploading the cut image. I'm going to click Upload, and then I want to go back and upload the second image, which is the one that says The Real Boss. Also a cut image. I am going to click on both of these and add them to my canvas. Okay, so I can see that these are layered files, and the color of the file really doesn't matter because what really matters is the color vinyl that I place on my mat. All right, so I will work on my husband's shirt first. I am going to grab a t-shirt template, going to grab the classic t-shirt template. I'm going to change the color of the shirts to black. And I'll move this over for now. His shirt is actually a men's short sleeve, extra large, and the color is black. And I will resize the shirt. Resize the image. I actually like that size right there. And his is going to be, the whole thing is going to be white. All right. His is just going to say The Boss, just like that. And I think I better just make it, I think I'll do 10.8. Okay, so I'm using white heat transfer vinyl on his, and it's just going to say The Boss. And so his is ready to go. I am going to go to combine, and I'm going to weld it. Now I have Peter's shirt finished, or his design finished. I'm going to move it over here to the side, and I'm going to start to work with mine. Now I do want this to be bigger, of course. So what I'm going to do is change the size of the t-shirt template. I'm going to click on classic t-shirts, men's short sleeve medium. It's going to be black. All right. So I'm going to make mine much bigger. I'm actually going to make the width 10. Okay, 10 by 10 point. That's perfect. All right, and then I'm going to start to play with these colors. I can see that my file is grouped because I have the option to ungroup it. So I am going to ungroup it because I'm only using 2 colors. I'm not using multiple colors like you see in the layers panel right here. So right here where it says this is the top layer and this is the bottom layer. I want these to be the same color. So I'm going to click on my bottom layer of I'm going to go over here to my color choices and change the color so that it's the same. And then for boss, I'm going to do the same thing. I want boss to be the same color as the word the. So this S and this O and this B, all of this will be the same. All right, and then for the word real, it's going to be white, and the bottom layer of real is also going to be white. Okay, so the doesn't look the same. All right, there we go. So now what I want to do is actually ungroup this whole thing. I'm going to ungroup this, and I'm only going to select on the green layers. I'm going to hold my shift key. I'm going to hold the green layers, green, 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 and I am going to attach those. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to have one layer of green, and then I want to have one layer of white. So I'm going to select my white, and I'm going to attach that. All right. So now I have this layer that's going to cut out, and I have this layer that's going to cut out separately. All right. So we are ready to click make it. Let me double check my size. Perfect. So even if I wanted to make the word real, if I wanted to make this a little bit bigger, as long as it fits in here, I'm really good to go. Okay, so I'm ready to click make it. I have 2 mats. One mat that has all of my white, and his vinyl is just regular white HTV. Mine is the Chameleon HTV at the bottom, but I'm going to put both of these on the same mat. I am going to mirror this, and then the second mat is going to say The Boss. I'm also going to mirror this. Okay, I'm going to click continue. I'm going to set my base material, which is everyday iron-on, default pressure. Both of my mats are mirrored. Everything that I'll do from here will be back on the camera. I have my white HTV, regular HTV at the top, and the Chameleon HTV at the bottom. I'm going to get it loaded into my Cricut maker. And I will get my vinyl cut out. I have Peter's shirt right here. I'm going to do a quick pre-press just down the middle. Okay, now I'm going to grab my vinyl and I'm going to press it While I'm waiting for the heat press to get to 305 degrees, I want you to take note of the way this vinyl is weeded and where it's weeded. So if you're going to use this design, you see I weeded out the white here and here, so there's negative space in between the front and back layer. So make a note of that. Okay, I am going to press this on 305 for 15 seconds. I'm using Teflon because I'm not layering this. That's typically what I do. What I love about Caesar is that it is a hot or cold peel. So this is ready to go. And voila, this is Peter's shirt. I have my shirt. It is a medium. I am going to do a quick 5-second pre-press on my shirt, and I'm going to add a crease down the middle. Okay. And I am going to open it up. The crease lets me know where the center of the shirt is. All right, I'm going to come down 3 finger lengths like that and make a note of how I weeded this. So I cut the 2 green layers apart. People always ask me, how do I get it straight? I think it's just luck. So cross your fingers when you're placing yours if you just always have it crooked. Okay, I have my second layer. Make a note of how I weeded it. See where the negative space is. I'm gonna lay this down second. Chameleon HTV is pressed at 315 degrees for 15 seconds, but since I'm going to actually press this twice, I'm going to do maybe 10 seconds. So let's see how that works. Chameleon HTV is a cold peel. So I'm going to pull this off and fan it. See it so far? I'm going to fan it, kind of just let it cool off. And then I'll press the last layer. Okay, let me peel it off. And we will get our last layer pressed. It's looking really, really good. It's looking really, really good. I'm loving it. I am loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. 1 layer to go. Use Teflon, I'll be okay. I'm gonna press this for the full 15 seconds. Okay, it's looking really, really good. All right, I'm gonna turn my heat press off. And we shall see. I'll let this cool off and come back. All right, let's peel it back. And there we go. This is my shirt. I'm loving the chameleon vinyl. And this is Peter's shirt. Okay, I've made our shirts. This is mine. And this is Peter's. If you found this tutorial helpful, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and turning on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thanks for watching. Bye.